The Master's Mysteries. Tales of Magical Mastery. Episode 51. Penniless and pretending to be noble. I turned down Uncle John's reward money, thinking you were so wealthy. Liao Fengyi and Qiaodi set off on their journey together, and Qiaodi didn't hesitate to give him a lot of advice. Clearly, he's a penniless guy, not even considering his future life. Isn't it normal to charge some money for exercising and demon hunting? You look like a newcomer in this world. Listening to Xiaodi's advice while walking forward, Liao Fengyi felt that the journey was not boring at all. Help. As they were walking, they suddenly heard a cry for help from the woods on the side of the road. The sound came from over there. They stopped their steps and found a depression behind the woods where the sound was coming from. Let's go and take a look. Both of them worried that someone might be in danger, so they hurriedly ran towards that direction. Let's rewind time back to an hour ago. 3 figures appeared in this forest. Big brother, we are too weak and useless. It's true, big brother. We can't go on like this anymore. The 3 of them were the Liao Dong 3 scoundrels, who fled in panic after being beaten up by Liao Fengyi. Second brother, you're right, we are so ashamed. It turned out that the Liao Dong 3 scoundrels were actual siblings, and they used to be genuine bandits. Ever since our stronghold was taken over by others, we lost our identity as bandits. Yes, big brother, we can't continue like this. We are bandits, killing people and rotting, doing all sorts of evil. That's who we are. One day, a group of strange people with fur all over their bodies came. The 3 brothers were easily defeated and lost their stronghold, forcing them to wander around. But where can we rob in these remote mountains and wild ridges? Look at that. Second brother, big brother, is right. Following the direction of the second brother's finger, they saw a bald man in a black coat with red ribbons tied around his waist and arms, squatting and smoking. A tomb raider. Oh my, there's someone. Having lived in the Jianghu martial arts world for a long time, the 3 immediately recognized the appearance of a tomb raider and felt delighted, knowing that robbing such people would not be reported to the authorities. The Liao Dong 3 scoundrels were right. The man was indeed a tomb raider. He was guarding a large earth cave in front of him, seemingly waiting for something. This mountain is my territory. If you want to pass, leave behind some payment. Don't say a word. I don't care about killing or sparing you. Tomb raiders usually strike in the deep forests late at night when it's quiet, rarely encountering people, let alone robbing them. It was an eye-opener for them this time. Hand over all your money if you want to survive. The sudden voice startled the bald man, and he turned around to see 3 fierce-looking men standing behind him, like they were about to eat him alive. Help, bandits. Hemph, if you dare to report to the authorities, I'll kill you. Being frightened, the bald man wet his pants and quickly handed over his money before running away as fast as he could. This made the Liao Dong 3 scoundrels ecstatic. Since losing their stronghold, they had been having a hard time, and they had never felt so happy before. With just 2 copper coins, we've struck it rich. We're rich now. Can't buy anything with that. What a joke. Even though the money we robbed wasn't much, it was our first successful attempt, and it greatly encouraged the 3 of us. Big brother, I have an idea. How about we rob from other tomb raiders? Among the 3 brothers, the second one had the sharpest mind. As they say, thieves robbing thieves will get fatter as they go. Everyone knows that if we find a big tomb, there will be plenty of gold, silver, and jewels buried inside, enough to live a comfortable life for generations. Second brother, we are bandits. After robbing, we're tomb raiders too. You, shut up. We don't want to appear unprofessional. However, these 3 are not professionals. They're dressed casually, without any face masks to cover their noses and mouths, and they rushed into the tomb with a rush of excitement. This stench is unbearable. Hang in there. Without rain, how can we have a rainbow? But as soon as they entered, the overwhelming stench almost made them vomit. Quick, keep up. The place they descended to was the tomb passage, and after walking for about 100 steps, they entered a slightly larger stone chamber. The stench became even stronger inside, causing their heads to throb. However, they quickly noticed that there were other people in the tomb. A miserable cry for help scared the three brothers, almost causing them to kneel down. In the tomb, there's a corpse king. Save me. Looking ahead, they saw a black-clad bald man reaching out to them for help. Haha, don't lie to us. What? A corpse king? You're just trying to keep all the treasure for yourself. The corpse king was a millennium-old zombie that had cultivated for a long time, specializing in devouring people's brains and organs. While others would be frightened, the Liaodong three scoundrels simply didn't believe it. Let me tell you, the intelligence of our brothers is pretty high. I don't want to die. Save me. Only when that person crawled a bit further did the three see that his lower half was missing, as if something had eaten him, and his intestines were still trailing behind him. This horrifying sight turned the faces of the Liaodong three scoundrels pale instantly. Could it be that everything this man said was true? But now it was too late for anything. Corpse King. A sudden roar from behind scared the three, making their souls almost fly away. When they turned their heads, they saw a giant zombie over 6 meters tall behind them. It was covered in bumps and lumps, and its eyes were shining red. Before the three could react, the Corpse King had already extended its claws towards them. Fortunately, these three had plenty of experience in getting beaten up and quickly moved backward, saving their lives. Roll on the ground. Next, the three used their best skills to the fullest. Though their movements were not graceful, they managed to avoid further attacks. Oh my, I'm so dizzy. Oh no, the Corpse King is coming. The three ran away as fast as they could, but the enraged Corpse King pursued even faster. They could see it getting closer and closer, and they were terrified. Oh my God. Run. To say that the Liaodong three scoundrels were quick to react would be an understatement. They got up and ran with all their might, regretting that they weren't born with an extra pair of legs. Oh my God. Dead end. But in their panic, they mistakenly ran in the wrong direction and ended up running towards the interior of the tomb, only to find a dead end ahead. In their haste, they stumbled, and their bodies lost balance. They all fell to the ground together. When they got up and looked at what was in front of them, they were scared out of their wits. Big brother, how could you? I didn't mean to. This is the way we came. It turned out to be a pile of corpses, with countless skulls and bones stacked like a small mountain. Help! Before the three could recover from the shock in front of them, the Corpse King had already pounced on them. Without giving them a chance to get up, the Corpse King opened its enormous mouth and lunged fiercely. I can't marry you, Kuya. I've hidden private money, and I won't be able to spend it. Oh dear. It looks like the Liaodong three scoundrels knew it was all over, and they were about to become a part of this pile of bones. At this critical moment, a loud sound of bang was heard, and the Corpse King paused. It turned out that someone had hit the Corpse King from behind, and the Corpse King, with its volatile temper, turned around and glared at the person behind it. The three of them stopped crying and looked in the direction of the cave entrance. There, they saw two people standing. It's the Liaodong three idiots. Why is it you again? Are you here to rob graves? However, these two people were the beautiful female bandit and the righteous young man they had encountered before. Because it was hit, the Corpse King was furious. At this moment, it let out a roar and charged towards Liu Fengyi and Chiodi. Big brother. Run. Yes. Liu Fengyi had some skills, but the Corpse King had tough skin and iron bones, and its large stature made it difficult for Liu Fengyi to handle. Wait. Even though we're bandits, we're upright men. He is our benefactor. We can't just run away like this. We can't act without honor. We have to show some chivalry. Big Brother is right. We can't lose our dignity as bandits. So, let's close our eyes and run. After all the boasting, the Liaodong three scoundrels turned around and ran away. Oh my, I've fallen so hard. Don't touch my butt. But can Liao Fengyi and Xiaodi defeat the Corpse King?